the premiere came a couple of months ago, and we arrived in style. We arrived in this large limousine right from the Schools College here up to the GFT, 8 of us in it, courtesy of Ryan laying it on for us, champagne and beer, met by the cameras again, and did feel like the real thing, definitely did. The place was much fuller than anticipated. I like the GFT a lot. I go there regularly, and I'm positive there were more there than I'd seen at most of the movies that I go, which is a testament to Ryan and his marketing skills. So the performed there about 250, 300 there. I'm glad Owen took the lead in addressing the crowd. He did an excellent job in it, I thought.
Hi. I'm Owen Hugh, and I just want to say a few words before we get started tonight. That's the kind of audience we like here. This isn't the burlesque, by the way. You got the right idea about wilderness now.
Nice and light, humorous, and thanked the appropriate people and all that, so it was really good.
No, I want to say a few words primarily about wilderness and about Ryan. I'm going to hand you over to Ryan in a minute, but obviously he's the main man here tonight. This is his vision, this is his dream, and what a dream it is. I mean, to be 21 and have your feature film showing in the GFT in Glasgow, it's everyone's dream. But it's a dream that takes a lot of hard work and perseverance and dedication. And really, I think this is something that we've got to acknowledge, and hopefully at the end of the evening you will be acknowledging that. Because Ryan has been writer, producer, director, editor, cameraman, sound, props, locations, casting, the lot. He's had all sorts of problems, and he's been the fixer and sorter of them all. I mean, just in casting alone, for instance, I was privy to one of his tries at getting an actor, can we say, and he was explaining to the would-be star, you know, what his role would be in the film, and he was saying, yeah, it's not a big part, it's okay, you don't need to say anything and you carry a bag. And oh, sorry, I don't want to give this actor away. But he says, and then you get shot. And the would-be actor says, what do you mean, I get killed? And he says, aye. He says, oh, this is a big problem there. So Ryan said, oh my goodness, what's the problem? He says, well, I can't afford doing. He says, well, rather, he says, I can afford doing, but I can't get back up. Now, can you imagine, I don't know, John Huston or someone like that, being faced with problems? I don't think Robert De Niro would have come out with something like that. Anyway, things like that, Ryan took in his stride, and he did it all with a friendly and smiley demeanour.
Ryan's address afterwards was very well managed. And
I'd just like to point out that Owen was actually talking about his younger brother John. Where are you?
It wasn't too long. It was, again, targeted the right people, and overall the whole place, the whole atmosphere was first class, and the whole event went off first class.
I made that before I took acting seriously. Shut up. Okay, thank you very much for coming. I would like to thank, first and foremost, every single person that helped in that film, who you saw and didn't see and who you read names off in the credits. So, huge round of applause for that huge casting crew. Thank you very much. We were talking about it before the premiere. We expected that to be a bit of laughter through the movie, as we'd all seen various parts of it before, and we feared that it might result in too much laughing, and the seriousness of the film might be lost. But that didn't happen at all.
people did laugh at the appropriate place, and people who hadn't seen the movie before spoke to me afterwards, particularly the friends who came from Strathclyde to it, and they got most of the punchlines, most of the funny parts they found funny, and they understood the movie, and very complimentary. It dragged on a little bit in the middle, too much chasing, me chasing Jerry, Jerry chasing me, Jerry chasing me chasing Jerry. They also wondered why I've shot absolutely nobody in the whole movie, although I did shoot many rounds. I had a very bad shot. So a bit too much shooting, a bit too much running around the place, but leaving that aside, they were really impressed with what was put together. If you'd asked me two or 3 years ago, would this ever be finished, I probably would have said it'll never be finished in the can. I always thought it would end sometime, as I knew it would, but I never thought it would actually be in the GFT in one place, but I never thought it would be on a DVD format. It's a remarkable feat for somebody who's financed it completely on his own, in his own time, with his family and friends. I'd never seen the whole movie from start to finish in its entirety, and haven't seen it at the GFT. I think he has interwoven the bits and pieces in a very clever way. I think he's got he's portrayed the characters either as close-ups or with a little bit of dialogue. We did minimise the dialogue because we're not the best at remembering our lines, and Ryan learned that fairly quickly, so there's not an awful lot of dialogue in the movie, but there's enough to develop the characters, and I think that works really well. The scene that I really had no idea was in the movie was the end scene with Colin Nicholson at the boat, which I thought was exquisite. I thought it just linked that part. I was wondering how he's going to do that. I remember there was a black boat and a white boat, and there was a problem with the black boat and white boat, but he got around that quite cleverly with Colin and his gun. So overall a major success, and quite happy to have been part of it. I'm sure my grandchildren, if I have any, will love to see this. My own children have seen enough of it now, I'm sure, but my grandchildren in 20 or 30 years' time will love this.